Yeah, I heard word around town is a poppin' now.
Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King. Oh my gosh, it's on auto. Please don't click the orbs for me, please. I actually think this unit might. We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea what they do. I have not seen a single showcase of this unit. Don't do it. Oh, I knew it, man. Damn it, I folded. We have the STR Goten and Trunks here. I want to see what they're capable of doing. I did pull them instead of Majin Vegeta. I'm not even mad that I pulled, and they have decent link levels. I was kind of working on them in their SSR state. That's why Fierce Battle is so low. But listen, man, I wasn't even mad I didn't pull Majin Vegeta. I was mad I pulled these guys. However, we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's get right into it. Now let's see. Actually, I want to see before I skip this turn. 4.17. That's not bad at all. We are on 185% leader skill for them, by the way. I do think the extra 35%, like obviously 185 is like the average. I do think the extra 30% we're missing will be felt a little bit from certain units more than others. However, I think these guys will be all right. Like, we'll get a general idea of what they're capable of doing. This is almost a perfect turn for them. Now in turn one, in slot one, they're such a bizarre unit. Actually, defense 124k. They do have a bit of support coming from the physical Trunks. He's not insane, 18% attack and defense. But the way these guys work, they're so odd. So right now in slot one, they're getting 50%, 1.6. Damn. I was expecting a bit more than that. Like, look at this guy. He's a year-old EZA from the last Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks, which is also a major flaw with this unit. I don't know why they didn't just make this unit like a base form Trunks or something along those lines. This is weird, you know, that they have the same name as a Dokkan Fest released almost a year ago, like a couple weeks off from a year ago. But anyway, in slot one right there, they had 50% defense, and they had a high chance to evade, so a 50% chance to evade. I'm going to Majin Vegeta is getting 40% attack and defense, 200k. We didn't even get his extra mitigation. He's so trustworthy. I like him. Now, this is global, right? So we don't have the red zone. I can't see where he's inherently flawed in the red zone based on his orbs and inconsistencies and stuff like that, his HP restriction, his active skill. I don't get to see things like that in the red zone yet. But from what I'm seeing, I can't say I've had turns where this guy, wow, Goten's at 6.2, right? Not even type effective. Int Majin Vegeta is very trustworthy. Like, I put him in whatever slot I feel like he's worth putting in at that point, and he does fine. So I will say that needs to be understood. Like, that's how I look at him. 143k defense. They're building up attack and defense as they attack and as they dodge. It's two separate like buildups, right? Now, I'm thinking about putting him in slot 2, but I kind of want to see what they're doing. Really underwhelming. Like, I'm not happy with this at all. But right there, they got a little bit of attack and defense, 10% build up. If a Vegeta was on the turn, they would get a medium chance to crit. However, since there's just a Vegeta on the team, they're getting 2 key and 50% attack and defense. Yes, that should be triggered by the LR STR Goku and Vegeta unit, right? LR Vegito. So either way, it would have been triggered by Majin Vegeta, but of course, it's weird that this unit, they don't pair well, you know, with their main banner unit. They don't really have the namesake. Like, they're not the best Goten and Trunks Super Saiyan unit. The only difference between like, they're just on Majin Buu Saga. Like, if that really matters that much to you, then cool, by all means, man. I hope you enjoy using them. I really do. They're not impressing me at all. I didn't want to start out this video slandering them, like, for fun. Okay, so we have 5 links active. We're going to keep them with this Goten, and he's giving them 40% attack and defensive support. Defense is now 181k. Took us 6 turns to get 181k. Not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. Hopefully we get all the dodges here so they can get to 40% attack and defense. 2.6. This unit is terrible. This isn't like, usually I'll make it like, I'll acknowledge it myself that this unit is at link level 1s and 2s. They're not even dodging. But these units at level 4s and 5s, like how much higher are you going to get from here? Because once you get around 5, unless it's big bad bosses, you kind of get the idea of how powerful the unit is when they're fully link leveled. This guy is not impressing me. I really, well, these guys, these kids, these jits, these rambunctious toddlers are not impressing me at all. I'm kind of annoyed. Like, it made me even more mad, actually, because like I said, I'm not even mad that I didn't get Majin Vegeta. I wanted an LR Tech Gogeta. I would have taken, you know, any other dudes of like the category leads. I felt like I didn't have rainbowed yet over this banner unit, because even when I saw their name, I was like, that is really weird that they did that. They gave Majin Vegeta's offense, I don't want to slander him for a 4.8 million attack stat, but his offense is not impressive, and I see it more and more every time I use him. It's not that it's terrible, it's just not impressive, right? But yeah, back to Goten and Trunks. They're on what, 8 categories, I think. Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Joint Forces, Youth, Super Saiyans, Gifted Warriors, and Bond of Friendship. I guess, man. I guess. So right here, they will have a medium chance to crit. That is extremely important for their kit. Defense is right under 200k. I guess that's 8 turns. It took 8 turns to get there, but I guess that's progress, right? We're getting somewhere. They would get obliterated. If the super attack connected right now, 2.8 million. They would get obliterated. I'm not going for this unit at all. This will definitely be a shorter showcase because I don't like these guys. I'm probably going to take them onto the Hybrid Saiyan team, see how they perform. They're going to be even worse on Hybrid Saiyans because there's not going to be a Vegeta there for me to use with them. Oh my gosh, they're in such danger, man. Let's see how they perform on those situations. Okay, now here we go. We have them on a Hybrid Saiyan team, which means they have slightly less of a leader skill. They're losing 30% attack and defense just by nature. I'm giving them double support, bro. Like, if you can't show out here, they can't even show out because they have to build up. I hate this unit. I think I hate this unit. We're going to put them in slot 2, however, so that, because if you don't know, they will not get the defense 50% and the high chance to dodge before they attack in that slot 1 scenario. So I will put them in slot 2 so that they can at least get a chance to trigger that additional super attack as a second or third attacker. This Goten is their 3 key 40% support unit, and he's terrible too. 1.49. That's so weird to me. You want to know why? Because they get 150% attack and defense. Wow. Now, when they are fully calced out, when they're fully maxed out without a Vegeta on the team, they will get 400% attack and defense after they've dodged 5 times and done 5 attacks. And when there is a Vegeta on the team, they will get 500% attack and defense, and then up to a 600% defensive boost if the Vegeta is, or excuse me, if they are in slot 1, right, for the extra defensive boost. This unit is terrible. What were they thinking? I usually don't say that about a unit, like, but like, bro, that was not. I swear, man, it's like sometimes they drop units as if they don't know how they're gonna do in the field. Like, you know, this unit's doing underwhelming attack numbers for what you've done for banner units recently. You know this unit was gonna get massively criticized. You know the namesake of this unit is an inherent flaw because there's a Dokkan Fest who I think is still a top 10 Dokkan Fest. Yeah, top 10, top 12 Dokkan Fest TUR, of course. Now we're going to see them on this active skill rotation. 5 out of 7 links active. B-Pan is up. We gotta see something decent, man. They're raising defense on super attack too, but like, their defense is not, it doesn't warrant how bad their offense is. It doesn't. So let's see what they do right here. I do not like this guy. These guys. I'm saying it like it's one unit. I do not like this Goten and Trunks unit at all. I'm really annoyed I got them. But yeah, like I was saying, this guy is also mid. So it's like they're getting 40% from him right here. 2.24. I get it. They have to build up. I do. I understand that. I do. They're terrible. they might be worse than Kabe. I know Kabe gets a lot of slander. I think this unit's worse than Kabe. Worse than Kabe, borderline on the same level as Tech Piccolo from the Namek Saga. I really don't like this. If you got this far in the video, just know I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, but just know I'm gonna wrap it up here too, because it's done with. I think we've seen enough to say that they're not exactly they're not a B tier unit. They're borderline C tier. If anything, they might be a D tier banner unit. They're really not hitting like that. So I'm not gonna put you through anything more. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I, of course, regardless of how bad the unit is, enjoyed making it for you. Consider checking out the channel if you liked the video. You know you gotta do the kid a favor, right? You gotta like the video. Thank you for your time. Hitman is out.